Sup peoples, and welcome back to another video. I have a new look at the moment. It's called Purple, and I was filming a bunch of cosplays earlier, specifically Sabine Wren, and I did my hair purple for them. But now I need to wash it off because it makes my head feel like a helmet. So I'm gonna go take a shower, clean all of this off, even though I kind of feel like it looks good with the messy eye makeup. I'm like having fun with the purple. I miss having colorful hair. But I will see you soon, and then we can do some writing, because the goal for this weekend is several chapters of my novel. Yeah. Be back in a second. Okay, so I don't know if I can actually use this clip or not because there's music playing. Also, ignore the fact that like I look a little haunted. The lighting's not wonderful and I couldn't fully wash the makeup off my face, so I've got like a gray cast under my eyes. But I took a shower, I hung out with my family a little bit. I'm gonna go do some writing for the night, and if you're new to the channel, hello, welcome. Sorry for the chaotic start to this one. I'm Ash, I'm 21, I'm an author, I'm a writer. I'm hoping to become an author. That's what this vlog is about. And I'm currently working on several projects, and my goal is to write every single day in 2026. So what I'm working on today is my dark romance slash, it's actually a psychological horror novel, but we're calling it a dark romance because it's kind of a critique of dark romance tropes. Anyway, that's the plan. I'm gonna go work on that. The music is so loud. I feel like it's gonna be super audible in this clip, so I don't wanna like talk too much in it. Okay, so I am back in my comfy clothes and done filming for the day, except for this vlog, obviously. But I would call this a productive day. I actually finished the pants that I had to make for my Zoe cosplay. There's been a lot of cosplay stuff in this video, I think because I've been on a real cosplay tear this weekend. And I should be getting the supplies to make a cosplay in the mail tomorrow. So hopefully that arrives and I can show you that, because tomorrow is gonna be the last day of this vlog. So this can be a very cosplay focused one. But my goal for the rest of the night is I have to clean up. You can't really see. The mess is over there. Yeah, I have to clean up that, and then I want to work on a bit of writing. My current project that I'm really into is a dark romance that is kind of like, well, it's more like a psychological horror novel, but it's skinned as a dark romance. It's like if the two had a baby. The idea is I wanted to take all of the like dark romance tropes that get romanticized a lot, like stalking or possessiveness or really controlling behavior, things that like are not sexy, but are painted as sexy in so much dark romance. And I wanted to show them as what they really are, as how scary they would be if someone that you thought cared about you, that you cared about, treated you that way, like you were an object. And I wanted to sort of like capture the horror of that while treating the storyline like a dark romance. The love interest is supposed to be likable. You're supposed to like him. You're supposed to want the characters to get together while seeing how horrifying it is that they are. And that is what I'm trying to go for. And it's very fun. I'm having so much fun with it. I also made it a love triangle because I could, and it is just, mwah. It is so fun to work on. So I'm on chapter 2 of that. I was kind of struggling with the beginning of chapter 2. I'm not very good at scenes that get you from point A to point B, but I would say that I'm usually pretty okay at like characters and dialogue and like stuff like that. Like that's where I have a lot of fun, but getting to those bigger talking scenes, I sometimes struggle to make it feel like engaging and not just filler. But I think I figured it out, and I'm going to work on that a bit tonight, because I'm now at the point where our two of our 3 love interests, because it's not a love angle, it's a love triangle. Two of our love interests are going to meet in this chapter, and I am excited for that. I'm really just excited to write Wesley because I love him. It's Sunday, so we usually have like a little cocktail, and I work on my novel, and it is very nice. It is a wonderful new routine. Being 21 is fun, but when I say that, I have like half of a cocktail because I am a lightweight. Yeah, I'm gonna clean up, then I will go. Oh, first I'm gonna show you the pants. This is the pants. I'll show the full cosplay at some point. I have a cosplay TikTok. It's short hair cosplay, and that's the same name I go by on Instagram, so you can find me on both those. But now I have to clean my bedroom because I always make it super messy when I'm filming, and I don't want to leave it like this. So I'm gonna tidy up, put all this stuff away, and I will see you very soon to write. The morning working, and it is now about like 3 o'clock. I was gonna do some writing. Cannot wait to be working on it. I'm thinking about it all day. It has been so long since I felt this way about a book.
Peasley, say hi. Peasley. No. Yes, you're so cute.
Curating a playlist for this project. That's one of the things that I find that really helps me get into the writing headspace. So like every time I take a shower, I listen to this playlist. While I work, I listen to this playlist. While I write, I listen to this playlist. And it just means that I'm like constantly in the state of thinking about the story. That helps. I need the single-minded obsession.
Wish I could give you up, but you're my new favorite drug. Enter into my blood, run with my toxic love.
The package came. I wrote for so long, I actually lost track of time. It was so fun. I have not written like that in ages. This novel has like reinvigorated something in me, and I am just having the greatest time. I'm very excited, very happy with how chapter 2 is going so far. I'm at the point now where Ruben and Wesley are meeting, and I get to kind of like rewrite my initial version of that scene, and I just love their dynamic so much. They have such good banter because Ruben has no respect for social norms. He does not care at all. And Wesley takes advantage of a lot of social norms. That's like how he does what he does and gets to where he is and how he functions. It's just all about like the charming social norms. They're just two characters that really shouldn't get on as well as they do, and I'm enjoying it. But now I got the supplies for my little cosplay my sister wants to see, so I'm gonna check that out. Hopefully everything fits. I just bought it off of Amazon. Okay. Put those I may just wear these unironically. Because they're so intense. They're fun. Look at that. And you're gonna get turned off while I try everything on. Alright, this is it unaccessorized. Alright, we're back. I feel incredibly cheesy right now, but I'm forcing myself to film this because I've been talking about this. And if I don't get any footage of it, then that's silly. Obviously it's not done, I have to do makeup and hair, but... This is the beginnings. Post-apocalyptic Princess Bubblegum. I'm just using my black docs, but I feel like they work pretty well. I wasn't buying shoes for this. Like, you're not even gonna see them. These are my edition, as is this. But I feel like it's fun, and I also just wanted them. I'm gonna stop recording myself in this. Good morning. There is a high likelihood that the background noise in this video is gonna be really bad because I'm like filming in my living room and I don't usually do that because of air purifier. Yeah, that guy. That evil thing. There's also one running in the bedroom, right over there, and also every other bedroom. They're everywhere, and I can't escape them, but I'm hoping this fuzzy thing on top of my microphone will help. I don't really know what to do about it. I didn't end up filming much more yesterday because it turns out that I forgot my blue light glasses while I was writing, and staring at tiny words on a screen for an extended period of time will give you a headache, so I didn't feel 100% towards the end of that day. But I did write so much, and I've honestly been having so much fun with this project. It's like the greatest feeling. So I'm definitely gonna keep writing today, gonna go over and edit what I did yesterday. I'm not loving this like Dracula thing my hair's doing. That's not much better. But anyway, one of the things that I'm experimenting with is I write fan fiction a lot faster than I write novels. And I was like, well then why don't I just write my novels like my fan fiction? So what I do with that is I write them one chapter at a time and then I finish that chapter and I post it. I'm just trying that. Obviously I'm not posting this anyplace, but I'm just writing it one chapter at a time, going over, editing, perfecting that chapter, and then moving on to the next one. I'm seeing if that method works any better for me. If maybe like slow and steady versus trying to get out a whole draft works better for my personal method. I'm just experimenting with things. I'm just seeing how things go. For now, this camera needs a charge and I need to edit. Hello again. I spent pretty much all day working and editing that video, which did go out. So there should be a video that you will already have watched, but that took me most of the day. And now it is 6:35. And I have not written yet today. So I'm gonna go write. I'm gonna hopefully edit some of chapter 2. Hopefully come back with some good news. Who really knows? Hello. So I did some writing. Yesterday I wrote for hours and it was very fun. I did what I shouldn't have done, and last night right before bed I like pulled it up on my phone and I read over everything that I had done and I got in my own head about it, as I always do, because if there's one thing I have learned but I've never actually like taken action on, it's leave myself still wanting to write. If I go back and I like do it till I'm burnt out on it, nothing good comes of it. I just start overthinking. I just stop liking what I did. Tonight I didn't really do any new writing. I kind of just edited chapter 2, but that still counts. That still counts as writing. It was so fine. Like I'm happy with it. I just overthought it because last night I like was doing it too much. And tomorrow the goal is to edit what I have left to edit and then hopefully do a little bit of new writing as well. But I also have to film a bunch of like short form content tomorrow because I haven't been doing that. But yeah, I just wanted to give that little update. That's a tip. Leave yourself still kind of wanting to write. Don't push yourself till you're not interested in it anymore. I'm gonna get ready for bed, go to sleep, and then tomorrow I will see you with some more writing and another update. I'm so happy. I'm so happy to be working on a project again. Like it's the best feeling. Okay, so I finished chapter 2 of Project Prey. I cannot believe it. This is kind of crazy to me. I'm going to check the word count now. We are up to 4,569 words now. Maybe this isn't gonna be a novella. Maybe it's just gonna be normal novel sized. So we are now up to 4,569 words for Project Prey. That is so cool. I'm so happy about that. This is a great feeling. I'm enjoying working on this book so much. Like so much. After so long of writer's block every single day and just feeling like I feel incomplete if I'm not writing. Do you get that feeling? Like there's something missing if I'm not working on a project, and to finally be doing it again it's unreal. It feels so good. But yeah, I'm gonna try and show chapter 2 to my sister soon. I love getting her opinion. She read chapter 1 the other day, she liked it. I'm hopeful that she'll like chapter 2. I also bounce all my ideas off of her, so she can usually be like, I thought you were trying to do this, and like point things out to me. But for now I have to make some content because I have the next 3 days worth of shorts done, and then after that I have almost no videos made. It's 4 o'clock. It's 4:01, it just wanted me to be wrong. And I'm gonna go take my dog out because apparently she rang the bell, and then I'm gonna come in here and I'm gonna make some videos. And then hopefully tonight, maybe around like 6, I'll start writing again. Or tomorrow. I did write this morning, which is when I finished chapter 2, so I don't have to write again today, I just kind of want to. Update. I did not write last night, and I did not film. Yeah, I did not end up being very productive last night. I just ended up kind of talking to my family about stuff. But today, it is now 2:51 on Thursday, and the goal is to do actual writing, but for first I have to film things because I'm getting low on content. I have to film a cos test. You can see my plans here. Then I have to film an educational video, do some trends, and hopefully soon wrap up this vlog. I will probably have today be the last day of this vlog because I have a lot of stuff to edit and upload. 4 days to do that. So yeah, I'm gonna film a little bit and then I'm gonna write. Today was kind of an odd writing night because I ended up filming and then I hung out with my sister, and in the end I did not have time. Ignore the fact that I'm doing this update for my bathroom again, okay? Probably a voiceover anyway, it's fine. Anyway, did not end up having time to write on my computer because after 9:30 I try and not be on my phone anymore or on my computer or any kind of screen. Also, ignore the fact that I'm having an allergy attack right now, so look like I'm sick and sound kind of sick. Like the final clip of this video is interesting. But anyway, ended up writing on paper, which I have not done in forever. But it kind of worked out because chapter 3, a lot of it was just going to be experimenting, deleting, and just scrawling some things out on paper. Totally counts for my writing everyday challenge. So that is now, I think it's in more than 2 weeks now of writing every single day because it is January 15th. Which is kind of awesome. I never really thought I'd actually do it. So let's see if I can go the whole year. You can find out if I do in the next video because I will see you next week. Till then.